Hello, everyone. Nikki 2 times coming at you live with another Sunday Funday. Starting off just a little bit early. Let's get the party started. We got Sith on his PSA tendencies account. Let me jump right in there with the wrench. We got Justin W. Smith in the house. We've got Dino. We've got my alt account, Nikki 2 times, unlimited. We've got Daniel Cryfall in the house. Did I miss anybody? That's who we got going in so far. My son NWE stopping by. Maddie is in the house. Welcome in. Guys, glad to have you all here. Maddie, I think did your Colts? I think your Colts won today, so congratulations. I think they won by a point, so good for you. Unless they lost by a point, then I'm sorry.
Credit card, it's easy to change things up. Customize your cash back.
I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I did. Food was great. Company was great. Couldn't ask for more. Yes, I did say I was a little bit under the weather. Just, I think I ate too much last night. Was not feeling so hot. And it made me kind of a little bit feeling weary throughout the day. But I made sure I got fluids in me. Did not have any Prime. So no hydration from the Prime today. But I'll hook it up with a little bit of vitamin water, get those electrolytes pumping through the body. Does the trick very well, too. I know we were talking about 6 inches. That's what she said. Now, Sith's got to stay up and lively, but I'm the one who last week was on the East Coast for the show, but I don't mind. I'm always up. I'm a late guy myself. Once I get into the shout-outs for the week, they're actually very light. Just a couple to give out this week. Just to give you guys a run-in total, that for week 12 I was 10-3, bringing my tally to 110 wins, 69 defeats, and I haven't really calculated out what's going on for my totals this week, but I think I'm doing pretty darn good. Nolan, hello, welcome in. We talk sports. We talk smack on each other. We rip some cards. We do some stuff. So tonight I will be opening up 10 3-packs of Panini Revolution basketball. Plus, Jazambi hooked a guy up. I got a mail call. Going to go through all that stuff with you guys tonight, including the custom. I haven't even looked at it yet in person. I opened the box just to make it a little bit easier, but I haven't even looked inside yet, so I'm excited about that tonight. That might be one of the first things we go over, just in case, Dino, you're not able to stick around. I want to make sure you're in on the football talk. We got Perch in the house. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Had a lot of fun hanging out with you last week on Spine Ticks Live. Barry's in the house. What's going on, Barry? That's right, 2 times. So I do want to go over I had just 4 shout outs this week. Just new channels that I've been on, people that have come to my channel and offered me up some support. So if you get a chance, and as always, I put, after this live goes public, I put them in the description so you can go back and follow those afterwards. That's right. Go Eagles, Nolan. Big, huge win. We'll definitely discuss that a little bit coming up soon. So, first is Soulflow. They have 437 subs. That's one channel. Then you have, some of you I think might even know this next one, but I'm not sure. Randy Walsh, a.k.a. Philly Fan, Retail, Rips, and More, sitting at 305 subs. So go sub them up. Then I will, full disclosure or disclaimer or whatnot, 2 channels. Both channels are minors, but I wanted to make sure that they got some love, but I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that they were a channel of under 18ers. G Does Things. He's got 30 subs. He was hanging out with us and enjoying being in our chat last week. Hopefully the kid stops by today. Been a big supporter all week. Checked a lot of my stuff out. Young man does trick shots with golf. Those are a lot of his videos. And then there's an actual ripping channel, Broncos Card 10. He's got 113 subs. Name says it all. Loves his Broncos. So if you get a chance, guys, do me a favor and go and sub those channels. That's right. I will certainly have to be on board with that. So with whatever energy I do have, you know, Eagles with the big win today. So I'll give it to you. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! They're going to the Super Bowl, baby! Hell yeah, my friends. We know what time it is. We know what we got going on over here in Philly with our Philadelphia Eagles. We got the MVP, Saquon Barkley. We got A.J. Brown catching passes like nothing else. We got Jalen Hurts even when he's not doing so hot. He knows how to get it done, guys. Best defense in football. King of Queens of Philly. That's right. That's me. Well, we don't call them subs here, Barry, anyway. We call them hoagies. So get yourself a nice Italian hoagie. Love you there, Barry. You gotta get it right in here like this. Get excited. Yes. So, I haven't done a lot of video watching this week, but those 4 channels I shouted out were definitely some of the best. I'm not going to read the note that Jazambi got me, but he said, you know, hope I'm doing great. Just reiterating, him and I have both been subbed up to one another since before we even had 100 subs, so definitely a good friendship there. Guys, I'm excited to look at this, dive into this with you guys, see it in person for the first time myself. And we're in a lot of different packets here, so I don't know, maybe if he's got them broken down, maybe because I know some of these cards are not from him, they're from some of you guys probably. And he's got them broken down into little boxes. So let's see what we got. We got Nooster in the house. Good to see you. I think you were here last week as well. We got the Dominator in the house. How we doing there, Dom? Kyle Bush fan 8 Ryan. Good to see you. And I don't think I said hello to Logan. So welcome in there, Logan. Let's see what we got, guys. Don't mind all my nasty mess back here. Had a hard time getting stuff all cleaned up. Oh my. We'll blaze through these ones. and spend a little bit more time on the top-loaded cards. Let's try to get some better light. All right. Nice Devonta Smith. Some cool base cards. Always got to love a good Jason Kelce in the bunch. Oh, a few Trey Youngs to go along with it for my son. So someone was paying attention. Someone's got love for me. Much appreciated. I don't think there's anything in here indicating if these came from anybody in particular, but these definitely probably came from Shazam because these are the nice custom Saquon cards. A couple of the regular cards that he made for me. And I'm sure you're all following Jazambi, but if you're not, make sure you are. Top-notch guy in the community. Little Jalen Hurts on your red zone. Sorry, Operation Detonation. Always like that card. Ooh. Okay. Acho. Gotta love the height. Shady McCoy. Little green Dallas Goedert. Nice color match. Jalen Carter on the gold cracked ice. Hello, Riza 316. Welcome in. I'm guessing you're a wrestling fan. Definitely was an interesting War Games. I did not watch a whole lot of it. I caught some of it. All right. A.J. Brown when he played for Tennessee, but wow, that's a nice card. So whoever hooked me up, whether it was Jazambi or somebody else in the community, I thank him for passing them along or giving them to me himself. Awesome, awesome cards. I definitely don't have any of the A.J. Brown Tennessee Titans cards, so happy to get them. Some more A.J. Brown. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Carter on the patch. Oh, I like that. Select diecast. The red, silver, and yellow. A.J. Brown on, I don't know what this... Guys, you might have to help me out. I don't know this brand. Oh, what I'm looking at. Oh, Panini Prism. But I've never heard of that. Whatever that is. That's pretty cool looking. And A.J. Brown rookies. All right, there'll be a couple more things that we're going to open up from Jazambi, but I just wanted to catch up, show my pretty face off, show you all that I have the good beard, that I rock it well. We got Boji in the house. Joel 85 through 2. No, I am not selling these cards, buddy. Sorry. Just it was a mail call that I wanted to show everybody. O-Rod's in the house. Where's my trophies, O-Rod? I need some trophies, buddy. Oh, okay. You gave them to me earlier, but give them to me again. That's right. Love my trophies, O-Rod. Much appreciated. Always good having you. Joel, if you want to, please stick around. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We always have a lot of fun in here. This is episode number 27 of Sunday Funday. We're just getting started. Getting through the cards a little bit too fast. That's why I want to slow down just a little bit. Let this other stuff simmer for just a tad. I'll start opening it. you know, let this heat up a little bit for us. Holy hell, that looks amazing. Woo! So I had to. I'm sorry, guys. I had to take my my first little look, but man, we might have to spend a minute on that, talking about that. So yeah, I was definitely making sure I had this. So Dean. So this particularly was a gift from my buddy Dean to me. SGC 10 Auto 10, sorry. Grade 9 Auto 10 Jahan Dotson out of Obsidian. I really wish that they would use him more than they do, especially with Devonta Smith out of the lineup. But he got a couple touches today, so that's good to see. Wow, that's a hell of a card. Now, for you guys who like the customs, and just let me go back to those two custom Saquon just cards for a moment. Yeah, shoot it out wide like that. For those that are not familiar with Jazambi does on Wednesdays, he does customs for somebody. His list is long. He's months out from any newcomers coming in, but he'll definitely put you on the list. But wow. He also does on custom night like a shadow box type custom. That right there, my friends, woo! I don't know if that's going to hold up on a thing, but let's see. Yeah, there you go. Man, take that all in. Even if you're not an Eagles fan, you got to, knocking shit down. You gotta appreciate the craftsmanship on that. I'll make sure to have Jazambi in my shout out list as well for tonight. So if you couple newcomers don't know who that is, come back after the live is over and check out my in the description for Jazambi. Or any of you guys that are in here right now want to put his link in the chat, that'd be appreciated as well. I can reshow it if you want, Dean. Yeah, Rod, card shadow box it's beautiful. Definitely might have to be in the background of most of my football rips, at least, because that thing is sweet. It's definitely going to sit on this desk, not going nowhere. Justin, thank you. So guys, yeah, if you get a chance, any of you new people popping in, please hit that channel. Great guy. I know he's sitting somewhere a little over 1,500 subscribers. I know today, I'm not necessarily shouting him out, but I know Rants, 2 balls are better than one. I know he got over 300 today, so he's running a contest. There's definitely some cool contests, some people running some cool shit out there. You can get some free Free stuff. Sorry. Switching gears before we get into basketball. I know this is one of Daniel's favorite subjects. RG, they better go to the Super Bowl. I got money on it. Yes, I think they are. I actually, yeah, I think they're gonna go. I think all roads lead through Philadelphia. Definitely at this point, and they don't all. Believe me, I'm not trying to be a homer. They don't always look spectacular. I did pick them at the beginning because I thought they would be what they've been for the majority of the time these past 6-7 weeks. That we didn't see the first 4 weeks. You're starting to see it now. Today was iffy, but they played a much better team today, and they look pretty damn good doing it. What's going on there, vlogger? Nice to meet you. You're from Nepal. How we doing, Nepal? Vlogger from Nepal. I don't know if you made that prediction now or the beginning of the season or whatnot, but I like that prediction. Sounds pretty good to me. Believe it or not, before the season started, for any newcomer, I actually had the Eagles in the Super Bowl, but losing it to the Texans, and I actually placed bets to put my money where my mouth is. I placed a bet on Eagles making the Super Bowl, Texans making the Super Bowl, and then another bet for the Texans winning the Super Bowl. So we'll see. Texans haven't exactly been super stellar this year, but they are, I believe, 8-5. They won today, so I think that's what they are. I think they're 8-5. Oh, we got Veronica in the house. Christy's Crazy Crafty Life. Good to have you with us. There he is. We got G Does Things in the house. G, I believe it's Gavin. Sorry if I'm wrong. Shouted you out at the beginning of the show, telling people a little bit about you to go subscribe to your channel. Get you up over that. Grant, I'm sorry. That's right. I apologize, buddy. I've definitely been watching a bunch of your videos lately, and I appreciate all the support that you've been giving me as well. So, guys, if you're not already subscribed to G Does Things, make sure you subscribe to him today. Jose Heffernan. Who's Jose Heffernan? Well, Veronica, I appreciate you being in here. It's always good to have you around. I know that you can handle all this testosterone that comes up in chat and whatnot. What's going on there, Scary Terry? Good to have you in the house, buddy. Not a problem there, Grant. You know, I did have to do a disclaimer. I know you're a kid, so I hope your parents know that you come and hang out with us filthy animals and are good with it. Definitely have to have some sort of boundaries, but I am so happy that you're here tonight, that you hung out with us last week, that you've been giving me support. I want to return the favor to you as well. You're super talented, Grant, so definitely want to see you keep on doing what you're doing and growing your channel. We got Digger, Nick, Crackety crack crack. That's me. Scary Terry, it's always good to see you. Ah, come on, Scary. How are we going to blame Justin Tucker? They were both over 50 yards. Now, I know he's usually money, but both field goals were for over 50 yards. Like, you can't expect him to pull off the miracles all the time. You know, Lamar Jackson has to be able to do his job. They have to be able to stop Saquon. They have to, you know, be able to stop A.J. Brown, which they couldn't do. Sorry, Ute, we won't really go there, but I appreciate you asking the question. Not a problem. Please stick around. Oh, it's all gunpowder and lead up in here, there, William. Which I'm under the weather, and if I'm under the weather, and this is how I am, you should see me when I'm feeling 100%. Then again, if I go a little stronger, I might end up in a coma. So I do want to get into some of next week's predictions. Just a few. We're flying through it. We might not even make it to 2 hours tonight. Unless you guys keep on, keeping on, and talking, I will stay here as long as possible. But I do have my couple things that I do like to have as an agenda. So I'm going to go right into it. Thursday night football. Packers at the Lions. I'm sorry, before we hit that, the buys for the week are the most 6 teams not playing. Ravens, Browns, Texans, Colts, Patriots, and Commanders are all off for the week. And Thursday night football starts with the Packers at the Lions. We got ripping packs for you in the house. What's going on, John? Long time, my friend. Huge win for us. Sneaky win for you guys today. Little one point victory. Good for you guys. I know, John, you're probably definitely rooting for the Lions, I would think, but believe it or not, you heard it here. I'm going with the Packers, who have also been a stellar team this year. I think they are probably the quietest, what are they, 9-3 team or something like that. They're quietly stepping up behind the Eagles and the Lions, but I'm going to go with the Packers to beat the Lions today. What say you guys in chat? Well, Grant, you got yourself a wrench. Really, what you really need to do to get a wrench in most cases is continuing to show up to my lives. I don't give first timers a wrench, but you were here last week and all week you've been binging quite a few of my videos and hitting me up on my shorts that I've posted this week. So I certainly wanted to make sure that you got a wrench. So you got it, my friend. Hi, Sarah. Nice to have you in here. Chris Robinson stopping by. I don't know, Daniel, if you're in here, but before I move on, I want to get your pick. Oh, I see it. I'm sorry. Daniel, you got Packers as well. Gotcha. So you're hoping for the seed there, John. Just scrolling back, you want the Packers to win for purposes of seeding, I would think then. Sarah, go right ahead and ask me whatever you'd like. No, Sith is on one of his like 50 other channels that he has there, John. As long as he is in here having fun with us, he can be on whatever channel he wants. You know, I'm also watching from afar on an alternate channel as well. So, guys, if you're not already shameless plug to Nikki 2 times Unlimited, go ahead, please do that for me today. All right, no problem there, Grant. If you have a chance, watch a little bit back in replay. I'll definitely have shorts to play for you this coming week on some more Pokemon 151 for sure. I'm working on getting some Donruss football as well as some Mosaic football. Don't know if they're going to come in time to start doing videos and have for next week's live, but that's what's in the forecast for me, guys. Let's go back. Sarah did have a question. My boyfriend refuses to eat me. Yeah. Well, I don't like to lick the brown either there, Sarah, so I guess it's a moral thing for me. What's going on, Stumpy? Thank you for being here. Stick around for as long as you like. We're going to talk sports. You can ask whatever you want. We like to talk smack to one another. Yeah, I like to eat fudge, but not coming from somebody's ass. You know what? You're right. I might have to work on it. And it's a shame I ain't got my buddy Paul Daves in here, who is my chat captain, who definitely swats them down. Sure, not a problem there, Sarah. I guess. Scary Terror, I'll have to check that out. I definitely like the Bills. I certainly would rather them beat the 49ers, and maybe somehow they can get the first seed and not those stinking frickin' Chiefs who pulled out another win this week that they shouldn't have. That game should have definitely gone the Raiders' way, but go figure. Speaking of Paul Daves, I know Paul Daves is a Chiefs fan, but he can't. I don't see him actually even being proud of how they're winning right now. I can't believe the Panthers came back. The Bucks took the lead, and somehow Panthers still had enough time. See, so Bryce Young, maybe he's back on track. Maybe my PSA 10 card that I have is going back up in value. So that'll be good. Hammy and Son in the house. What's going on, my friend? Good to have you. Right now, Hammy's in the few of us are in the middle of our 2 for 22s. I missed again yesterday. Haven't posted one yet today. I'm going to try to knock out the last few days video-wise after the live stream tonight so that I can post one tonight before midnight, as well as get them out for the rest of the week. As always, for that stuff, guys, remember the veterans. Remember those that are still in combat and wear the uniform for us, that fight for our freedoms. Always remember those guys. Don't ever forget. Always show when you can that we care. Keep an eye out. I've been posting those videos and shorts. I will be continuing all through these next few days, hitting 22. What is going on, DJ? That's right, I am Big Pimpin'. I like that, Big Pimpin'. No problem, Grant. Again, guys, go sub up Grant. Really cool guy. Videos. I'm sure if you sub him up, he'll sub you back and give you support on your videos. Grant, you have a good night, my friend. Take care. Right now we are 15 strong, 19 likes. Let's get some likes up if you haven't already done so. P. Diddy. He's probably got a half a dozen channels that he doesn't want anybody to know that he has. But I am determined. Maybe I'll put forth more effort. I'm determined to find your Fortnite channel. I should have tried real hard when you just eclipsed that 100K mark on the channel. Now, I think it'll make it even more difficult knowing where that channel is. Well, appreciate that, Noel. I hope for all good things for you as well. Don't forget, you all tell him to. I don't know if Hammy's. I don't think Hammy's into hockey at all, but he does have that good hockey card channel, Hoser Cards. All right, next couple games. You got some 1 o'clock games. Jets at the Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins. Jets, one of the biggest dumpster fires in the whole league. What's up? Both New York teams, they suck. They're at the bottom. They're horrible. Falcons at the Vikings. I know my man John's Vikings are going to take that game. Speaking of the shitty-ass New York teams, the Saints are playing there at the Giants. Saints win that game. And then I'll go Panthers at the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles continuing the roll, baby. What's going on, Red? Why did I apologize, Hammy. Why did I think you weren't into hockey? There's some sport that you're not into that I remember you telling me you're not into. And Hammy, that's what I went with. I picked the Packers. But we also have someone from Detroit in the house. My assumptions are you're a Lions fan, so you all hash that out amongst yourselves. Daniel, you're right there, man. You got a good memory, and you're the oldest one out of all of us. You got the best memory in here, buddy. All right, last three 1 o'clock games. Browns at the Steelers. I think the Steelers take it this time. I picked them last time too. Uh, Jameis Winston or whatever. I'm sorry. I think the Steelers are going to beat the Browns. Raiders at the Bucks. Bucks all day. Jags at Tennessee. Going with the Titans on that one. Red, 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 red. What is going on, man? What the hell are they? Bengals just can't. I don't know, man. Can't get out. Bengals can't get out of their way today. Oh, Rod, I'm glad. I appreciate you participating in my different prediction stuff as well. It's always appreciated. Ooh, feel like I got nothing going on, nothing left. I blazed through this way too fast tonight, guys. But I'm glad you're all hanging in there, sticking around with me. Yeah, game started off as a shootout, and then it wasn't much of anything. No problem, Perch. We know how it is. Guys, you can talk about whatever you'd like in the chat. I'll get into it other than opening up my last few predictions and opening up this tin of Revolution. I don't have anything else on the agenda. Thank you, Jazambi. Hey, and I got your Packers beating the Lions, so I hope they don't let me down. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, my friend. Real fast while you're here, Jazambi. You know, I went and showed it, and this is an absolute thing of beauty, baby. Woo! I opened up all the cards today. Where'd the other one go? Here's one of the ones that the other ones that you made me. And I have the whole stack right here. So, man, I appreciate all that you do for me and the support that you give back this direction. You're a great guy in the community. Glad to have you as a friend. Well, Barry, I love that Barkley as well. Mr. Sir Charles Barkley, my favorite basketball player of all time. I definitely hope those Bills whoop on those 49ers today. And it sounds like it's going in that direction. Nah, man, no Charizards. I got a nice Blastoise. I got an actual cool. I posted it on my other channel. A cool Charizard EX on the TCG Pocket. You guys ever heard of that or into mobile games or Pokemon? Go check out my other channel over there, Nikki 2 Times Unlimited. Right now, that's all I posted so far is some Pokemon TCG Pocket rips, and definitely that was one of the cool ones. Charizard EX. Well, Jalen too, like McCaffrey, can never stay healthy. He did the 1 year and made their run, but that's about it. You know, I was a little worried that Saquon was going to end up having the same thing, but knocking all this wood right here, he's been phenomenal this year, heading towards the MVP. He better get the votes. That's all I have to say. Jazambi, thank you. You know, I appreciate you as always. We'll see you again next time. Jazambi's typically on. Sometimes he does impromptu stuff, but he Wednesday customs, Friday blaster test typically, and usually also goes live right now for a reaction to Packers games. So if you guys are not subbed up to him, I know most of you are, but you're newcomers in here. Make sure you sub Jazambi up when you get a chance. That just is a filler for you, like hockey guys, Daniel Perch. I might have to break into these old O-Pee-Chee packs that I still have sitting here. I still probably have like 7, 8, 9 packs left of that product as well. But for our 4 o'clock games, well, 4 o'clock here on the East Coast, Seahawks at the Cardinals. I'm going to go with the Cardinals on that one. One of the first times this year I think I've gone against the grain against the Seahawks. Bills at the Rams. I think they continue to roll. Going with the Bills. And Bears at the 49ers. Even though they haven't been looking pretty, I'm going to go with the 49ers because I think the Bears might be the most fraudulent team in the league. Not that they have a great record, but if you've been here the last few weeks, you know I don't like Caleb Williams. So I'm going to root for him any chance I can get. There is no way. I don't even understand how. I'm sorry, Jalen. That's your boy. I don't even understand how he's even in the conversation. I really don't. Sorry. You could maybe spout out stats all you want. I pretty much, in my opinion, a four-person race, and not even really a four-person race. I don't think, unless it's because of him doing so much with so little, I don't even know if I really put Josh Allen in the conversation. Leading into this week, to me, it was Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, and Saquon. And I still kind of think it's that. It was a shame. Eagles did win. It was a convincing win. Great game for Saquon. Kind of pissed me off because it's going to probably be factored in. Lamar had a really big run near the end of the game and threw for a touchdown with 3 seconds left. So you're talking about some junk stat numbers padding into his stats that I'm kind of annoyed about. Well, I don't swing that way there, Clown Boy, but you can admire all you want. I hear it there, O-Rod. I definitely think, I mean, they want to give the award to Lamar again for some reason, and they want to talk about it being Derrick Henry or Saquon as your offensive player of the year. I don't know. Eagles all of a sudden have become a running. This is the kind of influence Saquon has. You're talking about a team that has always been, it feels like it's always been a pass first offense since Andy Reid. You have a pass first head coach. You have a pass first offensive coordinator. Yet all of a sudden we've turned ourselves into a running team. Last week, killing it, we had more carries than we did passes. You did see that little glimmer today at the beginning of the game. Why I know he seems to like the pass. Saquon, first play of the game, 13-yard run, and then boom, we go for 3 straight passes, incompletions. One was a negative yard catch, and we punt the ball. But, you know, we have quickly, because of Saquon Barkley, become a great running team, and we're talking run first for the most part. And if that doesn't scream MVP, then and the 2 big runs last week, another rushing touchdown this week. Throw in a couple more that he could have had that they were on the 1-yard line that they let Jalen Hurts have with the tush push, and he'd have probably 3 or 4 more touchdowns on the year as well. I'd have to agree with that, Daniel. He might be one of my favorite defensive players that are playing right now. All right, guys, I'm going to put up the music just a tad. I'm going to step away for just a minute. I will be right back.
Ghirardelli chocolate chips makes cookies a bite better.
Little chair spinny Rooney for all you out there in YouTube land. Much appreciate all you guys that stick around with me every week. We'll get into the last two. No, man, that was me yesterday. That's what I'm saying. I'm under the weather because all that stuff was hurting for sure. Which actually is going to be something I'm going to talk about after I get these last two games. So give me you guys predictions. Sunday Night Football. Chargers at the Chiefs. And if I'm not mistaken, let me look back here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there was not, other than week 1, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. So, through the first 14 weeks of the season, I picked the Chiefs every single week. But against the Ravens, I thought Ravens were going to win week 1. Didn't happen. I picked the Bills to beat the Chiefs, which happened. And I'm going to pick against the Chiefs again this week. I think the Chargers are trying to make sure that they're in that playoff picture for sure. So I am going to go with the Chargers. I feel like I'm going to be the only one, which is fine. I would put a few bucks on it, but I probably won't. Then we go into Monday Night Football. Bengals at the Cowboys. Finally think the Bengals will win one with a bunch of yards and not have bad luck on their side. So I go with the Bengals to close out Week 14 on next Monday, not tomorrow. I mean, Red, they're cooked. They're cooked. They're done. But I still think they're going to play for some pride. Joe Burrow is still your guy. They're going to probably see what they got. Welcome in there. Whatever that says. Yes, I am a rather handsome guy, ain't I? Well, Justin, I mean, hey, Steelers with a big win over them this week. That was good. My apologies, Justin, to your Ohio team with the loss. Unexpected loss to Michigan. Unfortunate event, too. A little brawl taking place. Putting a little blight there on the universities, but I mean, I don't know the whole story. I just watched some clips. Well, that's what I meant, Justin. Ohio State. I know I just said Ohio, but you know what I meant. I meant state. Oh wait, it wasn't Ohio State. Randy, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Guys, I'm gonna give Randy a wrench. Make sure you sub up, Randy. Randy, I gave you the big shout out at the top of last hour to start off the show. Definitely want to see you jumping up there. I know you were sitting at 305 subs as of, I think, last night. So, guys, if you're not already following up Randy, go follow him up. Fellow Eagles fan, fellow Philly fan, likes to rip cards. Check my man out. Eagles were definitely flying all over the place. Bond showing people exactly how you're supposed to wrap and tackle, something we were lacking big time last year. Was we like to try to give those big hits to knock players down, but a lot of these guys have got the fundamentals. Bond is showing it with some wrapping and tackling. Great to see. Jim, what's going on? Welcome to the house tonight, buddy. For All Stars, thanks for being in here. Thank you all for being in here, even you first timers. Logan, before you go, are you on after tonight? If you are, I will certainly stop by to check you out. Guys, go follow Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer, and on his other account, From the Hilt. Great guy in the overall collectibles community, YouTube community. Make sure you guys are checking my man Logan out. All right, no problem, Logan. I'll try to catch you out during the week for some of your other shows. All right, you have a wonderful night. You take care. Well, that would definitely. What does that say? Gonads, that would definitely not be possible to get my father pregnant, because in my family, what sex you were born with is what you identify with as well. So don't have to worry about that. We are right past the top of the hour, jumping into hour number 2. We'll see how it goes if I am able to stay for the whole hour. But let's get rocking for hour number 2. Sunday Funday, episode number 27. Nikki Two Times is coming at you live here on the East Coast, right outside of Philadelphia. Gonna open up. Don't have the Prime, like I said, but I love vitamin water almost as much. Getting the electrolytes into my body to get over this little illness I got going on. right, let's take a push back. Little Panini Revolution. Earlier this week, I dropped the video of opening up a nice Victor Wembanyama out of the box, out of the other 3 packs. I don't know what I did with it. I would show. Oh, do I have it right here? Yes, I do. Nice Wembanyama base. Hopefully I can get something even better out of this. We're talking 3 packs. 5 cards to a pack. Ah, there we go. Hunter Tyson, rookie from Denver. Shout out to Swag, Pascal Siakam, Andrew Wiggins, I can't even say that, Jalen Dorn, and we'll finish it off with Aaron Gordon as well from stinking Denver Nuggets. And the Nuggets just keep on coming. Jalen Pickett, Jamal Murray. Oh, we got ourselves a big old Nuggets tin, don't we? Kristaps Porzingis, Jalen Brunson, and Cameron Thomas. Last pack, guys. Let's get a little, rub it off on this beautiful Saquon Barkley back here. Get some of that MVP love to this pack of cards. We got rookie Olivier, I can't even say it, so I'll look at the back. Olivier Maxence Prosper, OMP. Yeah, you know me. GG Jackson. What the hell's up with these guys' names? GG Jackson the second. Michael Porter Jr., another Nugget. Spencer Dinwiddie, and we will finish this off with a Darius Garland. Yikes. Woo! That was a weak one there. That was a weak 3 packs for sure. I don't even think I'm going to sleeve any of that up. I'll show you in 1 second, Randy. Wait, who's dibs in the GG? Red is dibs in the GG. Well, I'll sleeve the one up. GG for red. I already. Alright, I'll put it right there. Write a little note. got your box on the side. I did a lot of picking through stuff, guys. I have packages lined up for quite a few of you that will hopefully go out this week. I got so many Green Bay cards going out to Hammy. Got some nice Cincinnati cards for you, Red. I have some stuff for you as well, Justin. I'm not sure if I'm filled up on you yet. I got a lot of stuff for Dean sitting over here. Daniel, I just started your new pile, but I obviously haven't opened up a shit ton of hockey to get you more, but I definitely started your new stuff as well. Randy, I will let me change camera back. Nice custom-made shadow box card made by Jazambi. Also, he made me this custom as well. And this custom as well. This will go down in Eagles lore for eternity, my friend. And I really, truly hope he wins MVP. He's quickly has become my favorite player. Already have respect for him, even though he played for the Giants. Jalen Hurts has been my favorite player the last handful of years for the Eagles. But the moment we signed Barkley, I knew he was going to be my guy. Got his Kelly Green jersey. My wife got me the Kelly Green jersey for me. So and to see what he's doing for us is unbelievable. I actually got, while you're here, Randy, I showed this last week, but I'm a big Green Lantern fan besides being a Philadelphia sports fan. Buddy of mine who happened to stop through last week from in the card community, mostly a baseball guy, but he'll open up some other stuff. Made that for me last summer or last fall. Sorry, around like September, October-ish of last year. But they lost today, Christopher. How the hell did they somehow come back and get the lead and then they cough it up and let the Panthers win? Come on. Yeah, Randy, definitely sub Jazambi if you're not already a part of that group. You can hit me up with it. I'll also be tagging him after the live stream is over because of his mail call to me today. So perfect, Randy. Great. He's live 2-3 at least twice a week, sometimes 3 times in a week. Great place to hang out with a lot of guys that are, with quite a few of the guys that are in this chat, plus a whole other host of characters as well. I'm waiting and hoping that everyone's favorite bad boy, Paul Daves, sneaks his head in here for the end of the night. My troll captain. Ooh, all right. Randy, I think if I remember correctly, you brought that up. I think that's why I started following you in the first place, was seeing you on John's channel. I think it was... I can slow it down. If you guys don't mind, we'll continue to chat. I'm going to slow it down. Just kind of slow my mind down a little bit. Maybe that's why I get through this stuff so fast. I just want to spit it out and get it done. Maybe if I just kind of take my time a minute here. Sorry, just looking at some stuff. Subbing up a couple of you guys the best I can from my alt channel that I have going on here. Randy, if you want to promote any of the contests that you're currently running, your giveaways, feel free to do so. Randy, I just got you from my alternate channel. We got Jason in the house. What's going on there? Pack Addict Rips. Back at it like a pack addict. I saw and noticed that you went with the new setup. I didn't listen in as much, but looking forward to any new stuff that you put out. Always good to have you here. West Coaster over on that side of the US of A with Sith. Jason, as I had told you in comments earlier, I've had a good week. Good Thanksgiving, good food. Slightly under the weather because I ate a little bit too much of something last night that didn't settle right with me, and I've been kind of feeling it all day today. But pumping myself with some vitamin water and hanging out, Making do. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm sure by the time I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll be good to go. Oh, hold on. All right, we'll do one more for pack rip stuff. We'll open up some more of this old hockey that I have. I know Daniel likes to watch this shitty ass wax pack gum that ruins these cards. Special card number 4 with the piece of gum. Oh, that's like the first time it wasn't on a... This was like a pack that wasn't like one of those Russians. All the other packs I opened, it was stuck to like a Russian player. Sylvain Turgeon. Bob Bassin. Mike Ricci, nice. Randy Moeller. Brent Gilchrist. Yuri Lottle. Brian Glenn. Hubie McDonough. Jay Mazer on probably my favorite jersey of all time, the old Canucks jersey. The black with the red, white, and gold. Marty McSorley and Theo Fleury, league leaders plus minus. Pretty cool pack. Yeah, there's the Red Army. Yuri Khmelnyov, the big old piece of gum. This stuff is stuck on it so hard, even if I slowly try to peel it off, it peels all the paper off of the card. Luke Richardson. Forgot who he coaches, but just saw him the other day. Versus the Flyers, coaching somebody. Minnesota North Stars. Mike Lawler. I definitely miss there being a lot more fighting in hockey and the bench clears. That era was the best. Tom Trursky. Vladislav Fetisov. I got one of these already, but we got another one. A nice league leaders on assist. Wayne Gretzky. Obviously, when you're talking about wax, it's never tends to never be really centered. I like to put the great one though in just a little sleevey sleeve. Old penny jobby. Aye. Dean Kennedy, Patrick Sundstrom, and Robert Reichel. Your Red Army player, Sergei Vostrikov. We got a flyer. Tim Kerr. Don't know if I ever told this story on here before, but Tim Kerr is currently married to my former gym teacher. My 7th and 8th grade gym teacher from the middle school. He eventually Married her when his wife, sometime after his wife passed away. And, yep, they're still married today. Patrick, hell of a goalie. Used to collect, when I was younger collecting cards, I collected goalies. That was my thing, collecting goalies. Definitely like him a lot. John McIntyre, Jeff Hackett, Russ Courtnall, Brent Ashton, Gino Odchik, Brett Hall, now I know I had a couple nice rookies of his when I was a kid. That one's pretty close to centered. Not a bad looking card. I know it's not worth anything, but it's still a nice looking card. Curtis Lechishin, something like that. In the old Quebec Nordiques jersey. There's been talks about them NHL possibly going back up into Quebec. Mike McNeil to finish us off. I don't know. So we got a couple decent ones out of that little fray. We got the Wayne Gretzky. We got the Brett Hall. We got the Patrick Roy. And the handful of flyers for myself. Cool stuff. Marlon Parra, we're talking sports. We're talking about sports cards and sports. Yeah, I got a handful left. Maybe 5-6 packs left. Maybe 6. Where I can fill in some gaps on these last couple weeks. Been nice opening the cards. Won it in a giveaway in the card through the Card Community Network. Yeah, I wish I had some other cool stuff to open. I'm a little wary about opening up too much hockey, Daniel. Well, I'm wary about opening up too much product, period, because of just the funds. Right now, lately, it's been maybe 2 blasters at most. 1 to open for a video, and 1 to open for Sundays on any product that I decide to open. And I usually, that's it. If there's no new product to be opened, then I just don't buy nothing. Christopher, he is right now, for the most part, looking phenomenal. I think he's finally starting to understand how our league works because, they're taking some good shots at him. They're baiting him in a little bit, too. He's gotten a couple untimely penalties because they're baiting him in a little bit, but his teammates are backing him up. I've seen him back his teammates up as well when people are getting unfairly hit. But his play is amazing, especially when they're on the power play. We were so far dead last on the power play last year. Like, not even close. Not even remotely close. You're talking, we were 32nd, but we were also like percentage points below 31st. This year, we're sitting, I think, at a nice, respectable 24th or 25th. Not doing too bad. Near the top, I think, in penalty kills, or at least above middle of the pack in penalty kills. So pretty good stuff from our squad. He's leading the league in points. He's leading the league in, leading the league in rookies for points, as well as, I think, goals scored. He's got 3 overtime win goals. Was the youngest to ever do it for the Flyers, and now he's done it 3 times. So he owns like 3 of the top 5 spots on youngest Flyers to ever score in overtime. So that maybe it's not that, Daniel, but it's definitely, it was talked about yesterday. Definitely a system that he's not kind of totally used to, but he's getting there. I watched a cool thing. So Flyers do this thing where they have like this like championship wrestling belt that they give out, and they gave the belt to Mitchkov for getting a goal and assist yesterday, where he then said, "No, I'm not the star of the game," and gave the belt to Kolosov, who was phenomenal in goal for the Flyers yesterday. Don't know if he's going to stay with the team or not. Sorry, I just spit. So Sam Ursin will be back. That's our starting goalie. And then we have 2 Russian young guys, Fetisov and Kolosov. And they both had a couple of rough starts at the beginning, and then both have been freaking phenomenal. Going back and forth, taking turns while Ursin has been out. So who knows if we're gonna pick one of the 2 or hold 3 goalies for a while. I really don't know. Yo, Dino, what's going up there, Mr. McCracken Diggleberry? So, guys, whoever's still around, or at least listening in the background, I will tell you this. It has nothing to do with sports, but a little bit to do with me. Just going to mention it real fast. Starting tomorrow, your man is back on the wagon to try to shed a few of these unneeded pounds. Went on the journey last year. I'll say it. I went from like 310 down to starting last October down to 260 come May, and then just totally fell off a cliff. So from May to now, I'm back up to like just around 300, or maybe even just over 300. So I lost 50 and gained just about all of it back over the last 6 months. So starting tomorrow, I'm back on track for that, and I am in no way going to try to be some sort of fitness influencer, whether it's on this channel or one of the alternate channels. However, I am thinking about at least on occasion bringing you all along with me. Maybe if I'm doing some walks out there, I'll do some lives as I'm walking, like Barry likes to do, like Titus Scott is great likes to do on his channel as well, doing some walks. So I might go do some impromptu lives with that on the channel, but we'll see. I'm not sure just yet, but hopefully I can make it happen and get back down to a more comfortable weight I got a good amount of my holiday eats in this week. Christmas, the only thing that really with Christmas with me is I like to drink eggnog. So I'm gonna have to, and I've been drinking half gallon after half gallon of eggnog over the last few weeks. So I'm gonna try to cut that out. Maybe like Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve night, I'll have some eggnog. But I'm gonna try to cut all that out for right now. Get back to a more healthy environment. Oh, I tell you guys, it's brutal. I felt so great losing the 50 pounds. And I'm not saying maybe I have to go hardcore, but I'm in a bowling league. If y'all don't know me, I'm in a bowling league on Wednesday nights and enjoy it. But even just taking a shot in bowling, or coming back, or going to the snack counter to get something, I was totally like wheezing and out of breath on Wednesday night. So I gotta be around to haunt you guys in your nightmares for years to come, or as long as I can. I can't have my health down me so much that you don't see me here having fun on Sundays. Daniel, and I did P90X years ago. I liked it. Not doing that anything like that this time. Probably not even going to have a game plan this time. Normally when I do a game plan, I count calories. I go to the gym at least 2 or 3 times a week. Not sure what I'm going to do this time. I just want to get through December more than anything. Get through December eating less and not stuffing my face with junk, because I eat a lot of junk. It's not just food, junk, like candy bars and pies and lots of soda. Don't let it fool you. I like to drink the Prime, but I also drink a lot of like Pepsi and Coke products too. And I won't be posting I won't be posting a ton of stuff. This channel is my sports card channel with a few other little things sprinkled in, the occasional Pokemon and stuff. But I like to, if I do some walks, I'd like to bring people along and see the area I live in. And I actually know some other channels that do that on YouTube in this area, in fact, and show like the great stuff that we have in this area. So I might do a little bit of that on this channel. Maybe possibly do more of that stuff on the Unlimited channel. Playing all the Dimebag albums. I love me some Pantera. I've had the fortunate. It was fortunate. I don't know how to say it. I'm friggin' sputtering here. I've been fortunate enough that I actually have gotten to see Pantera twice in concert. The original Pantera, not this new lineup. Original Pantera back in '94 with Prom. I saw them again with Deftones and White Zombie. That was an amazing concert. Deftones, White Zombie, and Pantera, absolute amazing concert. I did see Down one time at, I think, like an Ozfest. I do not believe I got to see Phil Anselmo's band that he had after Down. I forgot what the name of that band was. And I did not see Dimebag's band. Oh, that's cool. I went to a Family Values concert as well. Did not have Korn, I don't think, was on the year I went. Did have Limp Bizkit, had Ice Cube, had... That's all I can remember, sorry. Oh, Rammstein. Before they got huge on their own. Rammstein was on that year. Daniel, I'm just seeing that now. And you know I appreciate that you come in here on just about every week that you don't work. So it's definitely much appreciated. Christopher, where did you? Where are you? Where are you at? Where did you see that concert? Gotcha. Cool. Yeah, I saw them in. They performed at. I don't know what the hell it's called nowadays, but in Camden, which is right over on the other side, or there's Philadelphia, Delaware River, and then right into Jersey. You go right over Ben Franklin Bridge, and Camden's right there, and the amphitheater or whatever that's over there, or whatever you want to call that facility. You know, stage with seating, and then the grass all behind it. One of those kind of places. That's where I went and saw it. And the visuals for White Zombies set, unreal, unbelievable. Yeah, Sarah's cunt. Is your cunt the one that hurts? I don't know, Sarah. You like, I guess, you're, I don't know. You're bleeding. Earlier, it was something about diarrhea coming out the asshole. You got some problems. You might want to go. You might want to go check out a doctor. They got a topical cream for that, you know. Oops. I didn't mean to, I actually didn't mean to do that. Oops. Damn it. You guys know me. I like to keep them in here. Helps me out. I didn't mean to friggin' delete her. Ah, I didn't delete you. Sorry. I wasn't trying to delete you, Sarah. I'm sorry. Sarah, we don't give much thought to people that joined YouTube today and just have a picture of a girl. So sounds good, Sarah. I appreciate you coming back. It was fun having you in here earlier. How we looking, guys? 28 likes. 11 still hanging strong. Always appreciate everybody that comes in. Almost ready to close it out. Official AI MAA. There's nothing angry about me at all, girlfriend. I am as happy as a pig in poontang. Yeah, we're all here. It's all about having fun and drinking Power C, and I'm all out of Power C, so nothing but the fun left. So, do any of you out there in YouTube land have any final words? I probably will cut this a few minutes short. Maybe, maybe not. We're still going 15 strong. Now we're going 11. Doesn't matter. We're having fun. Daniel, I always appreciate all the support you give me, participating in my weekly predictions. Well then, Sarah, you got to stick around. You got to keep on coming back for more. Perchy Perch, thanks as always for stopping by. I got those couple cards set aside for you. I look, keep on looking to make sure there's nothing else that I was supposed to put away, but at least I got a pile started for you. All right. Peace, my friend. And Seth, hopefully I do actually get some of these football blasters, which will definitely, in my opinion, heat things up for us here on the Sunday Funday. Have to do some double checking. I might be available if you're up for a guest either this week or the following week. I definitely have some availability if you would like to have a guest. Yeah, and I saw that. I gotta rewatch what you were pulling on that. I've already opened it, so I don't want to open it again. I gotta get the new stuff, the new Donruss that came out, and the new Mosaic that came out. So tomorrow, I'm hoping there's some nice Cyber Monday sales on some cards. That'd be great. So I'm gonna hit that up and purchase a few things so that I have some cards for this upcoming couple weeks. I appreciate that. Yeah, and then always just like glad that you gave me a little heads up so I had time to figure out what comics to show off. You know, I have a few things. I would not have been good last night. I do not have a wide enough variety to hook up sorry, one of these orbs and flurries. Yeah, would not been good with trying to find turkey feasts or anything like that for last night. But I've got 3 LCSs in the area that I can certainly go to and check out dollar bins if becomes an issue. Ah, big win, I guess. Good for them there, Christopher. Chaitanya. I don't know. What would you call an orphan taking a selfie? Actually, there's probably more than there's. My favorite of the 3 LCSs I go to, great store owner, great guy. Doesn't his spot is so small. He actually took out his dollar bin stuff because he's concentrating on more new comics and like Funko Pops and figures and stuff like that. I have one that's been in business for forever, but you trying to look through their back issues is ridiculous. Then we have another pretty decent one. I can find some back issues. As far as cards go, we've got one really good one that I go to occasionally. We have a shitty one that's in a total disarray down the street from me, the closest. I wish that was a good one. But I'll go there for sleeves and boxes, two row boxes. I like to keep my stuff in. And then another further one. I went there once and hated it. Lady charging like double the price for regular old blaster boxes. And actually, the one down the street does the same thing. The other one I go to does not even do that at all. They do not have retail product that they scalped or whatever from Walmart and Target to bring in their store and charge extra. Definitely not down with the way those other 2 places are run. Ba-dum-bum. Interesting one there. Chaitanya Burma. I like it. I'm into the dad type jokes. Just a little further north of the city there, Christopher, outside of Philadelphia, was in Philadelphia. I was born and raised. No, not true. Was born in Philadelphia. Went out to the Delaware County suburbs for many years, and now in the Bucks County suburbs. So Delaware County is north of or south of the city. Bucks County is north of the city. Yeah, that's right, Christopher. Bucks County. Alrighty. You live near Ish, the land of chocolate. You mean like Hershey? Was that like, typed wrong? You mean Hershey? Because if you're talking about Hershey, I was actually there in that area not that long ago for an NXT event, WWE NXT. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, WWE NXT event was the one Sunday, one of two Sundays that I did not have my Sunday Funday because I was busy enjoying WWE NXT Halloween Havoc back in October. Before that, had been a long time since I was in Hershey. Probably like 13. I went to Hershey Park. All right, guys, this is where I start thanking you all and trying to remember as many of you as possible that were here. Christopher Works, thank you for being here. Justin W. Smith, my friend, thank you as always. Daniel, it was great having you as always. Sith on the PSA tendencies this evening. This guy, Michael, was here. Red03, Perch, Logan was in the house. Sarah made it interesting. Red03, my man, Mean Dane, Dino79. Hammy and Son was in the house. We had Randy Walsh, Philly Fan Retail Packs was here. We had Grant G Does Things in here. We had John Ripping Packs for You was here. We had Jason Pack Addict Rips was in the house. I'm just scrolling. We had Jim NFL here as always, putting it down. We had my good friend dropping the trophies, O-Rod in the house. I think I said Logan, but I'll say it again. Logan, we had a bunch of typical trolls in here. We probably had some, that's right. We had Veronica Christie's Crazy Crafty Life in here. I know Sith says it tons better than I ever can, but she was here. Barry was in here. The Dominator stopped by. At the top of the show, Matty Ice was in the house. And if I did miss you, I apologize. I'm sorry. But I did have so much fun with all you guys. I'm trying to draw it out. You know I do. This freaking song sucks. We never have good music as I close out. But here we go. Y'all been wonderful. Nikki 2 Times came at you live again on a Sunday Funday. Y'all have a wonderful night.